Waigt, Dina Jules Esquest. My paternal grandparents are Joe Jules and Agnes Jules. My maternal grandparents are Thomas Casmer and Sadie Casmer. My parents are Clarence and Dolores Jules. And I say this because that's our traditional way. We have to show our connection to the land here. My people have been living here in the Shuswap Nation since time immemorial. So I wish to welcome all of the students to our traditional territory, and I give you congratulations for your graduation, and I pray that the Creator will continue to watch over you and guide you throughout all these years, that you will be continuing with if you're finished your education, or if you're going to be going and apprenticing or doing your student practicum placements, or whatever it is you still need to do. And you may be working here for years longer. And I pray that during this difficult time, this coronavirus has really affected us and changed the way we do things. So I pray for you and your families. I pray that for their health and safety, and that you will be given the comfort and the confidence you need so that you will continue as you work. And I pray that you'll always have health and happiness. And I don't want to take this too long. I just wish to congratulate you, and I'll sing you a quick song to honor you. This was my Uncle Mitch's song. I was also, as our way to acknowledge those that have taught us. And Mildred Goffredson and Uncle Mitch, Nels Mitchell, taught us the songs and the dances, and my grandparents as well. So this was my Uncle Mitch's song. And congratulations to all.
Cookschackchuk, Elder Dina, thank you. White to white tap. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Christine Bovis-Knosson, and I am the Provost and Vice President Academic and Research at Thompson Rivers University. I am absolutely delighted to be your MC for today's virtual ceremony. I realize that this is not the way we would normally celebrate your convocation. Many of us were looking forward to congratulating you from the TCC and look on proudly as you cross the stage to receive your credentials. But sadly, this is simply not possible yet. We hope that you will find the virtual convocation just as exciting. We have congratulatory messages and speeches from the Chancellor, the President, Deans, and the Alumni Association. You will be able to watch the citations and speeches from our honorary doctorate recipients, Elder Mona Jules and Vera Schiff. I hope that you will find their journeys and words of wisdom as inspiring and as humbling as I have. Your valedictorian will also be making a speech in this ceremony, and we will be celebrating the medal winners' accomplishments. I do hope what we have arranged in the TRU virtual convocation ceremony will be almost as good as the real thing. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brett Fairburn, President and Vice-Chancellor of Thompson Rivers University, who will formally welcome you to today's ceremony.
White In the language of these lands where TRU's campuses are planted, the unceded territory of the Secwepemc people, hello to all of you, wherever this message finds you. My name is Brett Fairburn. I'm President and Vice-Chancellor of Thompson Rivers University, and I want to congratulate all of you, all of the TRU graduates of 2020, and all of your families, friends, and supporters. You've demonstrated hard work and dedication to your goals. That's what has brought you to today, to this culmination of your accomplishments. Perhaps it involved late nights of study. You may have been juggling work or care responsibilities alongside your courses. Perhaps you had to move away from home, or maybe you had to get past that one special class or subject. But you got here to today because you overcame every challenge. Likely you did not do it alone. You had friends and family members helping and supporting you and encouraging you. Perhaps there was an instructor or two who made a difference for you along the way. Every year there are a number of students who overcome exceptional personal challenges to achieve their degrees and certificates. With your hard work and perseverance, you inspire all of us who work in higher education. This year, there are more of you than usual. More of you have had to work through changes, setbacks, and disappointments to get to where you are today. It's been 100 years since students in Canada graduated in circumstances like these. Students who graduated during the Spanish flu in 1918 and 1919 graduated into a world ravaged by disease and death and an economy in turmoil. Such challenges come to some generations and have come to yours. It must be a little strange and perhaps a little sad to end your academic journey under the conditions of COVID-19. There's no use beating around the bush. You have missed out on some things. Some of you may have lost family members and loved ones. Others will have lost other things that are not trivial. Time with your friends, sporting events, your opportunity to celebrate your graduation in person, or a job lined up after graduation that disappeared. It's okay to be sad about such losses, whether they are great or small. Grieving is the process by which our minds and spirits accommodate events that go against our expectations, things that we cannot change. There's nothing wrong with grieving as much or as little as you need to, while at the same time commemorating this important step in your life. History shows that periods of hardship and disruption are followed by periods of building and rebuilding. I want you to know, graduates, that recovery and renewal will come. It's only a matter of time. You are the first generation of COVID-19 graduates. It will fall to you to take your fresh energy, skills, and ideas into society at the very beginning of the renewal and rebuilding of our economy, of our health services, and of our relationships with each other. Just as few cohorts of graduates face circumstances like a pandemic, few have the opportunity to help reshape the world. You will have that opportunity. And how will you reshape it? How do you want the economy, society, the world to be different than how it was before? As you think about that question, I have two suggestions for you to keep in mind. First, sustainability. As a society, we don't just need jobs and services and recreation to come back. We need them to be sustainable, to be more resilient than before. COVID-19 is an urgent reminder that our society is not separate from the natural world. This virus, one minuscule packet of molecules produced by natural processes, has the power to overturn economies and international relationships. We've been reminded that nature is powerful, and we are part of it. Before COVID hit, there was a strengthening consensus that our societies and economies needed to change to be more environmentally sustainable. Less pollution, less carbon, renewable energies coming more strongly on stream. Is there any doubt that post-COVID rebuilding has to be environmentally sound? Whether your graduate skills involve rebuilding buildings, advising businesses, or counseling people to change their lives, I suspect being more sustainable, more naturally resilient will be part of what you do. So seize the moment, embrace the change, and lead the change. Environmental is not the only kind of sustainability that matters, and that brings me to my second piece of advice. In unexpected ways, COVID has put a spotlight on issues of mental health and interpersonal relationships. Like with environmental issues, awareness of mental health was growing before the pandemic. Now, physical distancing and cancellation of events have made millions of people more aware of the problems of isolation. We need to take these lessons with us as we build a better economy and society. We need to be aware of how interpersonal relationships are important to all of us. All people need people. This reality makes recent examples of social discord and oppression even more painful. A few weeks ago in Minneapolis on May 25th, George Floyd died because of institutional attitudes and practices that devalue Black people and their lives. His death, coming after so many others, has revitalized an international movement to confront the legacies of racism, colonialism, and white supremacy. That movement touches us here at TRU and connects with long experiences of oppression that have affected all racialized groups in Canada. At TRU, because of whose land we are on, we remember the violence done by Canada and Canadian institutions to Indigenous peoples. Throughout its existence, Canada has expropriated, disenfranchised, and repressed Indigenous people, attacked their culture, and trampled their lives. In coming months and years, as we rebuild the interpersonal relations that make up a society, Canada, like other countries, must do better. Truth and reconciliation are the way forward for us. As graduates of TRU, you have the skill sets to build better relationships, a better justice system, a better economy, and services. In all of your programs and courses, you have learned that there are good evidence-based practices for trades, for professions, for research. You've learned to pay attention to facts and experience. In universities, we call this a search for truth. And you've worked together with students, faculty, and staff of many backgrounds and identities. Working together in this way builds respect for people. At TRU, you have shared and learned from your fellow students who are multiculturally Canadian, Indigenous, or international from over 100 countries around the world. Respect for truth, for evidence, for fact, respect for people. Those are building blocks of your university education. And they are building blocks for a better society. Building a more equitable society begins with facing facts and acknowledging real-life experiences. As graduates of a university, we don't look the other way. We pay attention to facts. Truth comes first for us. If we deal with truth well, we will get to reconciliation, which is in large measure about achieving and practicing respect, empathy, and compassion for other people. However we may be challenged by life's current issues, in reconciliation we find balance, harmony, and transformative change. Transformative change, that's what your university education has prepared you for. At TRU, we're moving ahead with a vision of inclusiveness. This university is a community where everyone belongs and where everyone is to be supported. We're still working on that vision and making progress towards it. But I hope you felt that sense of belonging during your time at TRU. Staff and faculty who genuinely helped and cared. Students who got involved, who encouraged you to try something new and shaped your experience. You're graduating from a very special university. I encourage you to take the spirit of TRU with you wherever you go. Build a more sustainable and equitable world where all people belong. How do you want the world to be different than it was before? You have the opportunity to do something about it. I want to end with one final visionary word in Secwepemcin, a word that we've adopted to guide ourselves at TRU, Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl means we're all related to each other, to nature, to all living things. Congratulations on what you have overcome and on what you've achieved, and our very best wishes for the next chapter and how you will contribute to your communities in the future. Well done, graduates of 2020.
Graduates, it's an honor for me as Chancellor of the Thompson Rivers University to address you on such a special occasion. Whether you attended the Kamloops or Williams Lake campuses or the TRU BC Centre for Open Learning, you have demonstrated that you have achieved a significant milestone in your life. Although I would prefer to be meeting with you and making this presentation in person, please know that I share in the celebration of your success. And by the powers vested in me as Chancellor of the Thompson Rivers University, I confer the certificates, diplomas, and degrees with all the consequent privileges and responsibilities in absentia to our graduates today. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations to you, graduates of the School of Trades and Technology. Thank you for allowing us to share this special day with you. Today is all about you. I want to congratulate you on behalf of the faculty and staff in the School of Trades and Technology. After so much hard work, you have succeeded. You owe your success not only to the faculty and staff in the school, but also to your loved ones who've been there in your corner, supporting you and cheering you on. You've persevered through some pretty hard times. Despite everything, you've invested in yourself. You've acquired an education which no one can take away from you. You've made it this year of all years with the hardship of that COVID-19 situation and crisis that presented some of you. Well done. Your education is a starting point in your journey, lifelong journey. You've created friends and relationships that will last a lifetime. You've acquired skills, knowledge, and abilities which will allow you to embark on a meaningful career. We in the School of Trades and Technology feel we are successful when you are successful. You've succeeded. Do maintain your contact with your instructors, fellow graduates, and the Dean's office. Email us. Join us on social media. Let us know how you're doing in your career. Allow us to support you. Perhaps you would like to continue into an apprenticeship or complete a diploma, or maybe even come back and do a degree in Trades and Technology leadership. We hope to be with you as you progress in your career. You have a seamless pathway to continue your learning. We are here for you. Finally, congratulations to you on this very precious day. Thank you for having faith in TRU and the School of Trades and Technology. We wish you the extreme best in your future endeavors. Please keep in touch with us. Thank you. Please welcome Ginger Powell, who is a graduate of the Horticulture Certificate Program. Ginger found the horticulture program interesting, challenging, and most importantly, in alignment with her passion for sustainable growing. She loves planting seeds, watching them germinate in the greenhouse, and then seeing them mature to plants that could be eaten or seeded. During her time at TRU, she excelled in her academics, which earned her the Steve and Jing Wang Excellence in Horticulture Award. Ginger is open to a future that she's confident and happy with the career that she's found, and she's passionate about that, and looks forward to working with a landscape company in the Kamloops area in the summer. She would like to return to TRU to continue her studies towards the Horticulture Management Diploma.
Hello class of 2020. I come to you via pre-recorded video in my living room rather than in the auditorium at the Tournament Capital Center, which is fine by me since I can sit on my couch in my pajamas with my cat and my dog to present my speech. When I was initially asked by one of my teachers if it was okay with a nomination for valedictorian, I initially just said sure, because I thought there's no way they would choose a horticulture student to be the trades valedictorian. Here I am. Public speaking has never been one of my fortes. I'm having to write this speech, honestly, one of the most difficult things I had to do this year. Learning the botanical names and characteristics of hundreds of plants and shrubs and trees, no problem. Having to write a valedictory speech, mildly panic-inducing. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm not really one for inspirational quotes or finding silver linings. I'm a glass is half empty kind of a gal, so this is all new territory for me. When I was looking through the internet actually to find an inspirational quote, I was surprised to find one that actually did resonate with me. Alfred Mercier's, "What we learn with pleasure, we never forget." I think is apt because it was really a pleasure to learn this year at TRU, and I know I won't forget the things that I learned there for decades to come. It's been a weird year, to say the least. COVID-19 really kind of threw a spanner in the works at the end of the year, but I'm really grateful to the staff and administration at TRU for getting us through to the end. I'm really proud of everybody who persevered and pushed forward and made it through to the end of the year and graduated. Graduating during a pandemic is no easy feat, but here we all are. We all did it. Congratulations, everybody. The future might be murky and uncertain, but I'm really grateful for the things that I learned here. I'm confident in the knowledge I learned, and going forward, I know I've been set up for success. I'd like to thank Ernest Phillips, Elise Menard-Yonker, Kevin Scollin, the grounds crew, and all the trades faculty at admin for giving us the tools to be successful now and in the future. Congratulations, graduates. I wish you all the best of luck in everything that you do. Cheers. Thank you.
At this point in the ceremony, I would like to call upon TRU Alumni and Friends Association co-chair, Mr. Jordan Hirschmiller, who is going to welcome you, our newest TRU alumni.
Hello, graduates, family, friends, staff, and special guests. On behalf of the Thompson Rivers University Alumni and Friends Association, I offer my sincere congratulations to you, the class of 2020. These are unprecedented times, and although we are not celebrating in person, this does not diminish your accomplishments whatsoever. Graduates, you are the newest members of the TRU Alumni and Friends global community. Now more than ever, I encourage you to take time and thank anybody who helped you along this incredible journey. Convocation is also the beginning of a new phase in your path to perpetual learning as you transition from TRU student to TRU alumni. Today, you have completed a milestone in your educational journey. This is not the end, but rather the beginning of something greater, a university degree is not the final step in your quest for knowledge, but more of a foundation in which your future experiences and knowledge will be built upon. I encourage you to never stop learning and to continue to ask questions, as the quest for knowledge and self-improvement never ends. The TRU alumni and friends community are here to help with your future learning needs. Whether that be through community outreach, professional development, or global connections, we are here to help for you to transition to your new path. Be sure to stay connected with the TRU alumni community. Not only will it prove beneficial for you, also we want the opportunity to showcase the stories and accolades of our graduates with the global community. Alumni, you have now collected the skills and resources to be successful. I welcome you to the global TRU alumni family. Congratulations on all you have achieved and all you will achieve in the years to come. Thanks again.
We have now come to the conclusion of TRU's virtual convocation ceremony. I wish to add my own heartiest congratulations to all of you today. You have demonstrated commitment, compassion, adaptability, and resilience in the face of adversity in getting to this stage. The world in which we find ourselves living and working is a very different one to which we found ourselves at the beginning of 2020. We are all proud of you and celebrate your achievements alongside you, your friends, and your families. Please rest assured that you will be able to attend a live convocation in the future when we are able to hold one, so we can congratulate you all over again, this time in person. For now, congratulations, TRU graduates of 2020. Stay safe, be well, and be good to one another. Cook's Chat, thank you very much.